Now, we on this island have a responsibility, not just for this island and all the islands, but for the whole world.
In what will end up being one of the longest public hearings in recent memory, hundreds signed up to testify at the Hawaii County Council Committee hearing on Bill 79, which would prohibit newly genetically modified organisms on the Big Island.
This bill is historic. It is an opportunity to make a proactive choice of the future direction of agriculture on Hawaii Island.
The debate has reached a fever pitch over the last few months. On one side, those who favor organic growing methods, concerned over the corporate reach of companies like Monsanto, the powerful multinational agricultural biotechnology corporation. On the other hand, papaya farmers, many of whom already use a transgenic, virus-resistant rainbow papaya to earn their living. They found support from some of the island's large farmers and ranchers who say they depend on the science to survive. The conflicting campaigns squared off on Tuesday as the Committee on Public Safety and Mass Transit meeting at the West Hawaii Civic Center was packed to capacity. A TV was set up outside the room for the overflow crowd, and the remote teleconference sites were inundated with testifiers.
We have a translator for Ilocano and Tagalog in Hilo who will be doing the translation. For those people of those languages who don't speak English or don't want to speak English.
About 400 people signed up to speak. At 3 minutes apiece, the council was looking at more than 12 hours of public testimony.
As we speak, non-contaminated corn may be taking its last breaths of life. I encourage everyone to find out what's happening in Kauai with the corn there. Kauai is showing that cross-contamination is the rule, not the exception.
Most of the input was in favor of the bill introduced by Kohala Councilwoman Margaret Willey. Supporters identified themselves with a green armband, and when they spoke, they silently cheered one another with a coordinated hand wave. Applause was forbidden as the council hoped to maintain decorum despite the passions involved. The diverse assortment used various techniques to get their point across.
I've made this product, and it guarantees me to make a killing in profits.
Kohala Kahu, Kealoha Sugiyama, employed humor.
I bet you're dying to find out what my ingredients are. It's 1 part GMO corn oil, 1 part GMO soy flour, 1 part GMO rainbow papaya seeds, and 1 part of that killer substance, Roundup. Now, I just made this recently, and I want to share this with you so that on your lunch today you can test it out, and you'll be the first. And please let me know what you think of it. As far as the flavor, it'll be very familiar to you because you already eat these ingredients in your food supply. There is no labeling because Monsanto has guaranteed that no label is necessary.
However, a large and growing body of scientific and other authoritative evidence shows that these claims are not true, the claims that genetically modified organisms are safe.
Some quoted research.
In all honesty, our understanding of the interaction of naturally occurring genetic material is young and limited. While objective research of GMOs is poorly funded, it is already raising significant alarms regarding the negative impacts of internal organ function, including liver, kidney, digestive organs, immune function, reproductive health, and most frightening to me, the transfer of this genetic material between organisms and even species.
The seriousness pertaining to the massive deaths and the decline of bee colonies in North America sheds light on a worldwide hunger issue that will have an economical and ecological impact in the very near future. There are many reasons given to the decline in bees, but one argument that matters most is the use of genetically modified organisms.
Why is it that in other countries they're conducting independent research, they're labeling commercial products, And in some cases, they're banning GMOs altogether.
And others spoke with emotions as they tried to convince the council to support the bill.
And we need to get the press out on this one too, because our press is controlled. These chemical companies think that they're going to win. Oh, hell no. That's never going to happen.
Be very, very careful if you want to bring children into this world, because it is getting worse and worse day by day.
Celebrity resident Roseanne Barr was front and center.
The Hawaiian, everybody here is very giving, and they would probably bend over backwards to help you burn those papayas and grow something decent. And, you know, they'll stand in line because the people here, they understand that Hawaii is ground zero against GMOs for the whole world, and that we bear that responsibility, not just for ourselves here today, hear ourselves talk, but for the kids here. And, you know, I'm here speaking for them.
There were some who testified against the bill.
I'll be the first one to break the ice here in opposition of Bill 79.
Hawaii Crop Improvement Association President Mark Phillipson went into the lion's den speaking out against the measure.
Biotech agriculture has been held by scientific and agricultural organizations around the world. There are over 25 scientifically accredited institutions, such as the WHO, the World Health Organization, the American Medical Association, and every world's regional American Academy of Sciences and such institutions that approve genetic engineered foods are safe for human consumption.
Excuse me, I don't want anyone coming forward and taking pictures. It's very unnerving to the testifiers. Thank you.
Besieged by activist photographers, Monsanto's Alan Takemoto tried to explain his company's interest in Hawaii Island.
Monsanto is not actively searching for or planning operations on the Big Island. We do not own land or have any operations on the Big Island either.
Dr. Dennis Gonzalez, the man credited with developing the transgenic rainbow papaya, was also in attendance. Opponents of the bill include the Hawaii Papaya Industry Association, the Hawaii Floriculture and Nursery Association, Big Island Banana Growers Association, Hawaii Dairy, and Hawaii Cattlemen's Council. The day continues on Wednesday, and some say it could even continue into Friday. No testimony on the 4th of July, when the council members are expected to vote on the bill, giving it either a positive or negative recommendation before it goes on to the full council.
The choice of Bill 79 is clear. To support Bill 79 is to agrochemical corporate interests from controlling and dominating agriculture in our county.
This is Big Island Video News for July 3rd, 2013. I'm Stephanie Salazar.